Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be looking at a young lady by the name of Marina. She is by GODIVA'S Secret Wigs, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're going to be looking at a wig named Marina. She is made by GODIVA'S Secret Wigs and she is a razor cut bob. I have her in the color Java Frost. So let's take a look at her right now. We'll get her out of the bag and shake her up and turn her right inside out and look at that wig cap construction. So it looks like we have a real basic cap construction. This is a closed lace front, top with a little bit of permatease on it. But you know what? I've noticed something very interesting about this. She has a metal stay right here in the middle of this front and top area. It goes from here to here. It's a metal stay. And I've never seen a wig with a stay right there. So we'll just have to see how that works with the rest of her, okay? We have closed lace ear tabs, really nice sizable ones with a good significant metal stay in it as well. We have a standard nape of about a 1/2 inch, and it might be 5/8 inch. You know, it looks a little larger than 1/2 inch. And it's got a real soft velveteen fabric on it, as well as buckle closures on the right and left, and lots of rows of hair fibers, hair curtains to make up the wefts all the way around. Now let's take a look at this color, Java Frost. Look at the beautiful, subtle highlights in this young lady. She's a rich, warm, medium to medium dark brown color. Has some razor cutting in the back so that she's stacked a tiny bit, but she's got some beautiful amber highlights, but they're very subtle. Can you see them? Yes, you can see them all along here, can't you? She has a longer bang, which can be side swept or trimmed to your liking, but you can see just by the way I'm holding her that she's going to be a long bob, so she's likely to skim my collarbone area. Now on their model, she does hit the shoulder area. So we're gonna see how that works for me. Alrighty, and as soon as I get her on, we will take a look at her dimensions. That is really interesting about that stay, metal stay right in the center. So I'm real curious about that one. Alrighty, so before I put her on, what I have on today is a GODIVA'S Secret wig by the name of Julia. I did a review on her. I'm going to put that little link right up there, and you can go ahead and click on that if you want to go take a look at her. But isn't she a fun little bob? Crazy fun. Okay, we're going to talk about Marina. All right, so let's go ahead and put her on. Okay, up at the top, front, down, even those ear tabs. Oh, look at this beautiful, rich brown color. Oh, it's gorgeous. And look at this bob. Okay, so she does not hit my collarbone because of my measurements. That's why. It's because I've got a longer neck, I imagine, and a longer face. I'm about 8.5. So it's going to be a little bit longer. She reminds me of Tiffany. Does she remind you of Tiffany? GODIVA'S Secret Wigs, Tiffany? Oh gosh, but a totally different color choice. And she's just pretty much business all the way around from the front to the back. Let me go ahead and do a spin. All right, she's right out of the bag, and there doesn't look like there's any real problems. I might need to play with the bangs a little bit to suit me, but that's okay. So let's take a look at how she hits and the thickness of her border down here. It's a little more razor cut. Lots of razor cutting around the edge here, the lower border, the lower perimeter, let's put it that way. So she moves wonderfully. She's just a beautiful, beautiful wig. And this color is so rich. Can you tell that on this video? Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's her long swept bang over here. And it looks like we've got a little bit of tapering over here on the way or the bang area. All right, so she's not parted evenly. Let's go ahead and I'll see what we can do this way, parting her evenly and how those bangs work. So I get a little bit more height here, parting her on my off center. And in feeling for that stay, you know, it's interesting because when I was pressing it to my forehead or my head in this area, it does have a tendency to make it feel like it's hugging my head a little bit more. Let's see, I could probably even those out a little bit more. Oh, what a cute bob. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, she's got permatease up on top. We know we've got that, but we could play that up or play it down. I had that played up a little bit. She's got a little bit of extra length back here, but of course, you know, no matter where she hits you, you can always have your hairstylist trim her up. Yeah, because see, she wants to kind of hug my neck a little straight. But if you like that, oh my gosh, this girl is really stylish, isn't she? So she's got a side swept bang. She does not have a lace front. So you could either continue to side sweep those bangs or take an even more extreme side sweep and bring that all the way over, and we can train that to be there. That would be good, wouldn't it? You can also train it to kind of lift a little bit. And of course, like I always do on all of my bangs, all of my wigs with bangs, I press the fibers back up against the wig cap and hold it there for about 20 to 30 seconds. It takes me about 5 to 6 to 7 times of training it to do that. And then they come out away from my head. That way I don't rub off any makeup onto the wig because I put makeup on my forehead. And plus it makes me look like I just had my hair styled. So you see how, when you curl your hair lifts up off the scalp area and then tumbles down. So it looks like a blowout. So just by pressing that, I've got a little bit more. You can see from this profile how it comes out away from my forehead and then lays down. So that's my goal when I do that kind of thing. And you can do that on any of your wigs. And I do. And every once in a while when it starts to lay down, you'll see me wherever I'm at, I'm pressing against my bangs just temporarily. Okay, so this, oh, she's so nice. Marina, in the color Java Frost. So let's try and do a different side part and look at how those bangs are going up off my head a little bit there. I kind of like that look. Of course, it looks really good with a lace front. With a cap, you might want to just have that come down just a little bit. Just a little bit. You can also leave these fibers, bring them over this way so that they lay against the edge of the cap. So you don't really see the cap, but you see these fibers coming this direction. So here's another look we got with her. And of course, as with any of our hairstyles, we can always wear headbands and clips. Okay, now when I lean forward, the only thing that comes forward is this little bang here. And if I want to, we can go ahead and trim all these bangs to be like a curtain, kind of following the same line that she's already in, but make it a little shorter. And that way you wouldn't have to worry about it. But what a beautiful, beautiful little wig. So no matter what direction you want to have your bangs go or the front of your wig go, you can do either one. Okay, so let's see. We can try some different kinds of styling by putting in clips. And of course, my favorite blingy clips. We can also create something of a more dressy appearance and create a little bump at the top back here. I know that when you add these little clips, let's see, I don't know what it looks like, but I'm hoping that it looks something okay. Let's see. There, up there a little bit. And if you can imagine, even more clips holding that up. But this can make any, I mean, those kind of clips can make any hairstyle dressy. Very, very cute, isn't it? On her. Oh, look at, she can poof out. You can make her really bouffanty, couldn't you? And very, very high. Oh my goodness, I would just, part of me wants to just leave her like this. She's so nice and big. Very. Well, if you like big hair, she has the potential, doesn't she? I think that's what I really like is a lot of these wigs can look so many different ways, and you have the options of making them look that way, and it's just so much fun. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to add a little water just to see what she looks like, being a little bit more wet. Okay, of course that means we're going to see a little bit more of the dimension of color change, maybe a little bit more of the beautiful auburn. Oh, you can already see some of that highlighting right here. Let's see, maybe we don't get to pick and choose what color or where the fibers go or how they lay, because they want to do whatever they want to do. So she does remind me of Tiffany. Okay, so there you go. But you get color choices with her. She's available in 6 non-rooted colors and 9 rooted colors. So if you like a little bit longer bob, a little bit of the razor. Now with Tiffany, she would be very heavy right here. But with Marina, no, that's not heavy. Not heavy at all, but very, very similar. Just a little bit longer, a little more lightweight around it. Oh gosh, she's a cute wig. Very, very cute. Alrighty, so do we want to put some headbands on her? One of my favorite simple headbands. Just gold balls all the way around. And you can get these headbands down, by clicking the links below. In the green hearts, you'll see headbands. And of course, where would we be without square bands? They are a lifesaver. And here's another headband idea that I think is so cute. Leave your ears out, put the headband behind your ears, and so you have these beautiful pieces of hair caressing your face, and oh my gosh, doesn't that look fun? Well, okay, I think this is going to do it for Marina. So I have really enjoyed showing her to you. She is a cute bob. Yeah, I might even consider her for myself. I love wearing bobs for business and for quick events, and they're so easy. And this one is really styled nicely. Okay. Well, thanks again for joining me today. Please give me a thumbs up and a like on this video, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are subscribed, thank you so much for being a part of my community here on YouTube. I love doing this for you. So as long as you keep showing up, I'm going to keep showing up. Alrighty? Well, you guys have a great week, and we will see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions. Bye-bye.